For the Dark Temple. Diablo series in English. Diablo feeding on fear. Enter the interior of heaven. But several times. Reflected by a mortal. Let the King of Fear. What are the long Diablo lines? Let's talk about the story of Diablo. So, let's start with this. At first, finally, both are secret. High heavens and angels were born. You get hells of fire and demons. So Hua, possessing supreme power. The endless eternal battle began. It is the three demons, including Diablo. Evolved from. They even grabbed territory. I will be played by geography for a while. All the way to hell is like a broken bamboo and gets a big advantage. Get up and coax. However, among the brothers and sisters. This pain can lead to fear. Fear itself is a kind of spiritual pain. Except for intrigue in hell. During a raid. Win or lose. This Archangel of Courage is indeed very courageous. When the other for Archangels arrived, Olia and others had proposed imprisoning Diablo. But Improis said nothing. At this moment. Actually, don't want to get involved. Sanctuary? As one of the three demons. This woman of hate hates endless war. With a group of war-weary angels. Demons and angels reach a truce. In the years that followed. Can only nest in hell. But one day later. The original one. Walked around. Truthfully reported to Diablo. Aroused the great interest of the Dreadlord. Cultivated into the vanguard of hell. Memphis to reach an agreement. By promoting determination. And there are already core church staff. Although, covenant with the three gods. Awakening Netflix Invincible title. But Diavolo narrowly missed a comeback in the case of Martyrs. Point out his inner fears and fears. Let Inaris no longer control the sanctuary. It's not Inaris anyway. Soon the two sides reached an agreement. Let Invincible high and graduate several times. When almost drowning. When fighting. It overrides the fear that I was born with. Fleeing the battlefield in fear. The most dramatic scene took place. Attract angels and demons at the same time. Make everyone dare not act rashly. Invincible insurance is tearing to eliminate. But this powerful force? After that, the angels and demons made a loud pact again. Although there are such constraints on the surface. So a bigger conspiracy ensued. The three demon gods paid too much attention to the sanctuary. It should be a struggle with angels. Turtle and Andalil also joined, although there was hesitation. They combined with the demon army after and secretly corrupt humanity, drawing on world knowledge delivered to the original Heredim, Memphis. Soul Stone looks like it's all over. Previously, Terrell's vice crown, Isa, and then he fell. Time and ways to corrupt it. The behavior of the three demons corrupting human beings in the early stage. So that the three demons have a chance to corrupt the soul. Then take control of the sanctuary and the humans. Somewhat different from the plan. And therefore, Memphis is rotten, and appointed the fallen Bishop Lazarus Hayden, Tristram, upon arrival here. They originally wanted to bring the powerful, but the other party's willpower is amazing. No way. Albrecht dedicated to Diablo. Previously by Leoric. Join forces with two other heroes to investigate underground. Corrupted in the dark by the breath of the Lord of Fear. But it didn't take long for him to lose. Become a dark wanderer. Diablo went all the way east. Freed Brother Bar. Rendezvous with Mephisto, who has taken control of the dead. When Bar went north to corrupt the world. Mephisto stayed behind. When Diablo returns to hell. Plus 80 to when there is enough time to carry a corrupted soul. This time from the layout of the Dark Exile. End of reading Resurrection CD. Adelia. Put humans. Tyadadon. Perceived Diablo in his spirit, and Adelia was fascinated. The woman fused with Dan to give birth to Leah, as the key to resurrecting Diablo in the future. But when the Dark Soul is found, by the time in Hessian's second act meets the crowd, Mephisto, King of Fear, a plan to absorb their power. Even later, perceived its purpose. In the end, he walked away when everyone relaxed their vigilance. Diablo. But the power has increased dramatically. Then Diablo broke through the gates of heaven. Diablo begins his search for the Angel of Hope, Olivia. Soon his minions took control of Olivia. Save Oliver. Beat. Marseille, who fell into the Angel of Death. humans included. In the final battle, embedding the fragments within themselves. Take this opportunity. Return to Hell. So far, the first DLC Zone of Hate. A large amount of information on the King of Hate has also been released. Big Pineapple series. The information indicating that Diablo is likely to return is his brothers are about to come to the sanctuary. It doesn't have to be Dear Pineapple. This puzzle. And finally, a character summary. Diablo is cunning. Conspiracy to write more and execute it resolutely. Diablo is about fear. Easier for him to gain power. It is the reason for the most dangerous demon god. Welcome to leave a message in the comment area. If you think the content of this issue is good, this is the greatest support for Appu. Then let's see each other.